Welcome students, 8th standard, maths part first and lesson number 3 is indices and cube root. Today we are going to study cube and cube root. So what is mean by a cube of number? If any number is multiply itself by 3 times, then the product is called as a cube of that number. For example, 3 into 3 into 3 is equal to 3 raised to 3. We know that cube of 3 is a 27. 27 is a cube of 3. Therefore, 3 is called as a cube root of 27. So we can write cube root of 27 is equal to 3 in this way. For example, take one more example. 2 upon 3 into 2 upon 3 into 2 upon 3 is equal to, this will be in the denominator 2 into 2 into 2 divided by 3 into 3 into 3. It will be 2 raised to 3 upon 3 raised to 3. Cube of 2 is 8 and cube of 3 is a 27. Therefore, cube root of 8 upon 27 is equal to 2 upon 3. Cube root of 8 upon 27 is equal to 2 upon 3. Now cube of positive number is always positive. If we take a positive number 2 into 2 into 2, then its cube is 8. Now this 8 is a positive number. When its a cube root, 2 is also positive number. So we write cube root of 8 is equal to 2. So cube root of any number is also, cube root of any positive number is also positive, and the cube of any positive number is also positive. So what is about the negative numbers? Suppose we take minus 4 into minus 4 into minus 4. So what will be the answer? That is minus 4 raised to 3. Minus 4 raised to 3. Minus 4 into minus 4 will be 16 plus 16, because this minus minus will get plus. Plus 16 into minus 4, that is minus 64. So it means that the cube of negative number is always negative. So we can write here cube root of minus 64 is equal to minus 4. So cube root of negative number is also negative number, and the cube of negative number is negative number. Similarly, cube of even number is always even, and cube of odd number is also odd number. Now what is about decimal fraction? Suppose we have to find the cube of 0.2. So 0.2 into 0.2 into 0.2. At first write the cube of 2, that is 8. Now count the decimal places in each number. Here is a 1 decimal place. In each number there is a 1 decimal place. Multiply this 1 by 3. 1 into 3 will be 3. So leave 3 places from the right side to the left side. 1, 2, 3, then decimal point, and this will be the cube of 0.2 here. Now if we have to find the cube of 0.03, we multiply 0.03 into 0.03 into 0.03. Then we write cube of 3 at first. Cube of 3 is, we know that it is a 27. Now count the decimal places in each number. There are 2 decimal places in each number. Multiply this 2 by 3. 2 into 3, it will be 6. So leave 6 places from the right to left. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we write 0.000027. Now practice set 3.3. Question number 1. Find the cube roots of the following numbers. Example number 1. 8,000. In order to find the cube root of 8,000, let's find the factors of the number 8,000. 8,000 is divisible by 2 since the units place is a 0. Therefore, this will be 4,000. If we divide by 2 once again, it will be 2,000. Divided by 2, it will be 1,000. Then divide by 2, 500. Then by 2, 250. Then by again 2, 125. Then we can divide by 5. Here will be 25. Then we divide by 5 and 1. So the factors of this 8,000 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 2. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 is a 3 times. 5 into 5 into 5 is equal to, now make grouping of numbers, 3 numbers. The 2 into 2 into 2 will be 2 raised to 3. This 2 into 2 into 2, it also 2 raised to 3 and into 5 raised to 3 is equal to 2 into 2 into 5 raised to 3. We can write common index is equal to 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 5 is 20. So it will be 20 raised to 3. Therefore 8,000 is equal to 20 raised to 3. If we write the cube root on both sides, so cube root of 8,000 is equal to 20. This 3 will be eliminated. Now the next example, example number 2 is 729. Find the factors. This number is not divisible by 2. Then the sum of digits 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 7, it is 18. 18 is divisible by 3. Therefore 3 is a factor. Start from 3. 3 2s are 6. Remaining 1 and 2, 12. 3 4s are 12. 3 3s are 9. Then 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 is divisible by 3. Therefore it is divisible by 3. 24 divided by 3. 3 8s are 24. 3 1s are 3. Then divide by 3. 3 2s are 6 and 3 7s are 21. Now 3 9s are 27. 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3. Therefore 729 can be written as 1 2 3 4 5 6. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 6 times. is equal to make a grouping of three numbers. Therefore, it will be 3 raised to 3 into 3 raised to 3 is equal to 3 into 3 raised to 3 is equal to 9 raised to 3. Therefore, 729 is equal to 9 raised to 3. Therefore, cube root of 729 is equal to 9 here. Example number 3. 343. Let's find the factors of this number. This number is not divisible by 2 at units place is a 3. Now 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 3, 10. 10 is not divisible by 3, therefore this number is not divisible by 3. At units place there is a 3, therefore this number is not divisible by 5. So we divide by 7. 7 4s are 28, remaining 6 and 3 is a 63. 7 9s are 63. Then 7 7s are 49. 7 1 is a 7. So 343 can be written as 7 into 7 into 7 is equal to 7 raised to 3. Therefore, cube root of 343 is equal to 7. Now 512. Example number 4. Find the factors of this number. This number is divisible by 2 as units place is a 2 there. Therefore 512 divided by 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 5s are 10. 2 6s are 12. 256 divided by 2 is 128. So it is divided by 2 is a 64. It is divided by 2 is 32. 32 is divided by 2 is 16. And 16 is divided by 2 is 8. 8 is divided by 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2, 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now this 512 can be written as a 2 into 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 2. Now 512 is equal to make grouping of three numbers. In this way we can write 2 raised to 3 into 2 raised to 3 into 2 raised to 3 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. Common index 3 is equal to 2 into 2 4. 4 into 2 is 8. 8 raised to 3. So 512 is a 8 raised to 3. So cube root of 512 is a 8. Therefore cube root of minus 512 will be minus 8. Will be minus 8. Now homework for you. Homework is example number 5 and 6. Homework example number 5 and 6. Question number 2. Simplify. Example number 1. Cube root of 27 upon 125. So is equal to cube root of this 27 can be written as 3 into 3 into 3, and this 125 can be written as 5 into 5 into 5. So that equal to cube root of 3 raised to 3 upon 5 raised to 3 is equal to cube root of 3 upon 5 raised to 3. Now cube root and this raised to 3 will get cancelled. So is equal to 3 upon 5. Therefore we write cube root of 27 upon 125 is equal to 3 upon 5. Now example number 2. Cube root of 16 upon 54. This 16 can be written as 8 into 2 and 54 can be written as 27 into 2. This 2 will get cancelled. So cube root of 8 upon 27 is equal to cube root of this 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 and 27 can be written as 3 into 3 into 3 is equal to cube root of 2 into 2 into 2 is a 2 raised to 3 upon this is a 3 raised to 3 is equal to cube root of 2 upon 3 raised to 3 is equal to 2 upon 3. Therefore cube root of 16 upon 54 is equal to 2 upon 3. Now example number 3. If cube root of 729 is equal to 9, then find the cube root of 0.000729. So cube root of 0.000729 is equal to cube root of this number can be written as in numerator 729 and how to write its denominator per decimal point we write 1 here. Then to the right of decimal point there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. So we write 6 zeros on the number 1 in this way. Now is equal to this cube root of 729 upon cube root of 10 lakh. This number will be 10 lakh. Now we have cube root of 729 is given as a 9 and the cube root of this number, in this number there are 6 zeros on 1. So while taking a cube root we take 2 zeros on 1. Therefore it will be 9 upon 100 and this 9 upon 100 can be written as 0.09. Therefore cube root of 0.000729 is equal to 0.09 here.